My sunshines, my sunshines, my sunshines. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Welcome to Life of Sunshine on Wheels. Of course, it's your girl Shana, and I'm here with another video. I know I have been missing in action, but I'm here to share. All right, my sunshines. Now, I know I have to post the Back to Basics video episode 2, which will be out next week. What's been going on? Let me share with you all. January 29th, my grandfather passed away. January 30th, my daughter turned 18. And I have been working on like 3 projects. Okay, so I'm going to talk about, my grandfather passing away. Do I can honestly tell you all because when I found out the news, my dad, he was talking to me on the phone, and then he said, well, I'm on my way to the hospital because of my father. I said, okay, fine, no problem, just let me know how things are going. Okay, so he did that. And by the way, this is a chat and crochet episode. Sorry if I didn't mention it. But yeah, so he ended up texting me later on that day to let me know that he said my father passed away. And at that time, the only thing that I could think of to say was, God bless his soul and may he rest in peace. Now, I want to share this with you all, and I want you all to know how important it is to have relationships. Whether it's with your family, your friends, it's important to have relationships. And I'm saying this to say that my grandfather and I were not close. I can actually count on my hands how many times I've seen my grandfather. It's not that I'm bashing him, because I don't know what he experienced growing up, and maybe he were closer to others than what he was to me and someone else. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's because maybe I wasn't brought around him a lot when I was younger. So that's why we didn't have a good relationship. But I don't know the reason. But we weren't close. And I can say I respect him, but I didn't know him. And when I was telling my son and daughter what happened, my son said, well, Ma, how you feel? And I honestly told my son, I said, I feel fine. I feel no way about it. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. But, I don't have no feeling because we didn't have a close relationship. We weren't close for me to have a relationship to feel some type of way, if that makes sense. I'm not bashing him. Like I said, I'm not sure how things were when I was growing up, when I was younger. I don't know. So I'm only going based off my experience. I really don't feel no way because we didn't have a relationship. And this is one thing that I try to explain to my father, is that although you did not have a good relationship with me and my brother, with my brother and I, now is the time for you to have a good relationship with your grandchildren. My father was in and out of my life. My brother as well, in and out of our lives. And I mean, I love him. He's my father. I know him. But I want him to not focus on having a relationship with me when he needs to focus on having a relationship with my children, his grandchildren. Because, hey, I'm almost 40. Although we are starting here, we're starting off now with having a relationship. But we've been on and off with our relationship now for quite some time, but we're getting better with it. But my thing is, I don't want you to have a relationship with me. I'm 40. It's over. It's not over, but it's nothing really you can We can build, but it's nothing that we really can build upon because we can't build upon when I was little growing up until now. We can only focus on now and going forward, yes, but I want you to be able to have a relationship with your grandchildren because I don't want them to come back at the end of the day and say, I don't feel no way because I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to work on that. I want him to work on having a relationship with my children. But I also want him to understand that if my children decide, no, we don't, you can't get mad. You get what I'm saying too? So I just want to see how it works. If it works between the grandchildren and my father, I'm okay with it because I want them to know their grandfather. But if it doesn't work out because my children may think, well, where were you when? You know what I'm saying? So I just want them to try and see. But if they can't work on now, work on towards the future. And not only for my two children, I want him to be able to work on a relationship with my brother's children because what you all don't know, some may know, some may not know. My brother passed away. He's no longer here with us. He passed away in 2018. So I want my father, especially for my brother's daughters, I want him to build a relationship, especially with those girls, because they're going to need it. They really, really need it the most. Not saying that my children don't, because they do, but it's something that I think my brother girls really, really need, especially although their father is no longer here. But hey, they have a grandfather. They have a pop. Not only a pop on their mother's side, but they have one on their father's side that they could really bond with and get to know. And it's not too late. So that's what I would like to happen. And I pray that it does happen with my father and my brother's children as well as with my children. But only time will tell and we will see what happens, you know. But I'm not going to force anything and I'm not going to make anyone do something that they don't want to do. But I just hope and pray that things will turn out to be different and it works out for everyone involved. So that's been going on. And then we got my daughter who turned 18. I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of her. I mean, she's so different. She's so unique. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's a go-getter. She's a fighter. She's strong, independent. Don't worry about what others say or think about her. She's going to do her regardless. And I want to be like that one day when I grow up. But yes, she turned 18 and I'm proud. She's a track star. The girl is running. She runs track. She's a track star. And I'm proud of her. And I just can't wait to see, you know, what lies ahead for her in the future. And that's what's been going on. That's what's been going on. Now, I want to tell you all my sunshines, I thank you very much for being patient with me. I'm glad to let you all know what's been going on and where I'm at right now. And to know that I will be back very, very soon. I do have some videos that I'm going to be posting and sharing with you all, but I just want to give you an update to let you know where your girl is. Where your girl at? What's going on right now? So, my sunshines, I want to tell you all, keep my family and myself in your prayers. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in to Life of Sunshine on Wheels. Don't forget, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by spring. And I want you to tell a friend too. What? Tell a friend. And then they tell a friend. And then they tell a friend. And so on and so on. So my sunshines, I want to say I love you all. You all be safe. You all be blessed. I'll be back with more. Bye.